Get a corn and I'll be fine. Get a corn.
Where did that guy teleport to?
One minute remains. You're in second.
What the hell is even that?
What's up, what's up? Mr. Enigma here with my first video for YouTube. It's going to be part of a series I will be creating to review non-meta guns to shake up your experience at PvP. Since this season is going to be extended, we are likely going to have to wait to get new weapons, new armor rolls to shake up the sandbox. I wanted to create this series to give people a chance to hear how a gun performs in the hands of a more average gamer, and some tips on how best to use these weapons. This review will be for those who want to hear how a gun performs when you don't have S-tier aim and never miss a shot. But I also wanted to emphasize guns with a great fun factor or creative perks that will keep you engaged with the PvP experience through this extra long season and more seasons to come. So let's hop right into the review of Devil's Ruin. Due to its exotic perk, Devil's Ruin kind of works as a sidearm while being a fusion rifle. In sidearm form, it fires 300 rounds per minute, and as a fusion rifle, it has a 1000 charge time, or it takes an entire second to charge up that shot. This is due to its exotic perk, which states variable trigger. Press and release to fire individual shots, hold to charge up a high-powered laser. The other perks on the gun are extended barrel to increase your range, projection fuse also to increase range, combat grip greatly controls recoil, and pyrogenesis. Fully charging this laser refills the magazines from reserves. This is a highly important perk because this is what's going to allow you to pull off double, even triple downs with this sidearm. So what the perk does is even if we've shot 14 of our 15 rounds and then we hold the trigger to charge that laser, while it's charging, it's going to completely refill the magazine so that the laser shoots an entire 15-round laser. This weapon is going to hit 51 per crit and 35 to the body in its sidearm form, and damage falloff is going to start around 17.5 meters, coming in at a TTK of 0.6 for optimal and 1 second for all body shots. However, there are changes to both damage and range falloff when the weapon is shot in its fusion form. You will now be hitting 36 per crit and 26 per body, but your damage falloff will extend to about 19.5 meters. That is, if we include the 1000 charge time, which tacks on a whole second for your TTK, this weapon will take between 1.3 and 1.43 seconds to kill. That is awful. However, if you get that pre-charge down correctly, you can drop your TTK to 0.31, which is just insane. And don't be afraid to let go of the trigger if you haven't timed that charge correctly. You'll just shoot off a single shot, but remember, pyrogenesis is going to completely refill that magazine before that charge is finished. Some tips that I have for this gun are don't neglect the sidearm form. It's lethal, and if you're in a close quarter combat, you just aren't going to have time for that whole second of charge time to get that beam off. Just go ahead and rattle off a couple shots, get that guy killed, and then look for the next kill. Also, try to make sure that you're not fighting somebody who's above you. This gun really struggles with maintaining that laser if all you can see is their head. A lot of single shot weapons are great at this. Hand cannons are great for peek shotting, or if all they're doing is head glitching. This is not one of those guns. Trying to maintain that laser while you're shooting at such a small target just isn't going to be easy for you. Another tip is bait doorways. Don't be the one to push through them. They have an insta-kill weapon if they've got a shotty on that side. Even with a perfect charge time, you still have a 0.31 time to kill. Make them come to you. Here's a great example of that. I get in this doorway, I'm kind of in and out of it. I see somebody on the radar, they start to push up, so I back up, and I'm trying to get them to push me. I'll slide in some of the doorway and back out, trying to get them to push me so that I can backpedal. He doesn't engage, I rotate around, get this kill, and I go back to the door. But instead of being smart and letting him push me, I get impatient, I start my charge, push out, boom, dead. You're not going to beat a shotty in doorways. Make sure that you're the one baiting them and not they're the one baiting you. This brings me to whether I feel this gun can be lethal in the hands of an average player like myself in this AR spam meta. And I'm going to say yes. I do feel like it can take some time to learn the charge time, or how to play off of it to compete in this meta, but I do feel you can compete, especially with the Drang Gang. This sidearm is the same RPM as Drang, so it stays competitive. While Drang may beat it out slightly with some range, the multi-use of the charge perk and the ability to get multi-kills by shooting a couple of your shots to get kills and then being able to charge to refill that magazine to get that last kill can come in super clutch, and it feels great when you're able to pull it off. Do yourself a favor and grab this thing out of your vault. Give it a couple rounds, see how you like it. Try to break out of this AR spam meta and have some fun in PvP. You might have to put a little bit more thought into your gameplay and how you're approaching other players, but this is what's going to keep you engaged and having fun. Thanks for watching. Sub if you like the content, hit the bell if you want those post notifications, and comment down below what gun you want me to do next.
Zone C lost. Zone B captured. You haven't won.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Not today.
You're in the lead. 5. Plenty of time to fight. Lost the lead. Fire team that fights together stays together. That shut them down. Three minutes left. Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone C captured. With 10 hunters like you, I could make the frontier safe. Five minutes.
Go!
I'm glad we won that, boys. Alright. Such poor rotations on my part of it.